Hello everyone, happy to see you here. Welcome back to my channel High Mathematics. Today we have a very interesting question from Math Olympiad. We have two. We're gonna divide this 2 by square root of 2 minus 1 and we need to raise all of the thing to the power 6. And right now let's try to solve this really interesting question. First of all, we need to know a really interesting property. When we raise our numerator and denominator all to the power 6, we can easily split it and raise our numerator to the power 6 and our denominator to the power 6. As a result, we can consider it as 2 to the power 6 over square root of 2 minus 1 raised to the power 6. So 2 to the power 6 we can easily find this is equal to 64. This is our numerator, and in our denominator we will have the same expression, square root of 2 minus 1 raised to the power 6. Right now, how can we find this square root of 2 minus 1 to the power 6? I'm going to show you a really great method. How can we do this? So right now, forget about this 64, and right now let's find our square root of 2 minus 1. So we have square root of 2 minus 1 raised to the power 6. We need to find. How can we find this expression? I'm going to show you a really interesting substitution method. So let's do this. So let our square root of 2 minus 1, so this expression inside this parentheses, is equal to x. So as a result, we need to find what we need to find. We need to find x to the power 6. Okay, so x to the power 6, we need to find it. And right now, right here, let's add 1 to both sides. Okay, let's do this. So let's add 1 to both sides and let's change position. So as a result, our expression looks like that. X plus 1 equal to square root of 2. So this is, we just add 1 to both sides. We will have a 1 we're gonna cancel from here. It appears right here on the right side, and we change positions. Okay, because doesn't matter left side equal to right side or right side equal to left side. Okay, right now let's raise both sides to the second power. As a result, we have x plus 1 raised to the second power equal to square root of 2 raised to the second power. Okay, right now these are a basic school formula. Everyone know about this formula. These are x squared plus 2x, x squared plus 2x, and plus 1 equal to, on the right side we can easily cancel our square root sign with these 2. As a result, we will have only 2. Right now we can easily subtract 2 from both sides. Okay, as a result, we can easily cancel it from the right side equal to 0, and right here we'll have 1 minus 2 equal to minus 1. Okay, if you don't understand it, I can easily write it for you. So as a result, we will have x squared plus 2x plus 1 and minus 2. We're going to write it on the left side equal to 0. So as a result, right here we will have minus 1. So as a result, x squared plus 2x and minus 1 equal to 0. And I don't want to solve this quadratic equation. All the thing I want from here, I just want to express our x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. Okay, 1 minus 2x. So x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. Okay, so all the thing I want to express the second power through the first one. And right now, extremely important moment. Don't forget about the thing that I need to find x to the power 6. So right now, let's get in closer and closer to this x to the power 6. First of all, let's raise our expression to the second power. As a result, we have x squared raised to the second power equal to 1 minus 2x raised to the second power. Okay, let's do this real quick. As a result, we have x to the fourth power on our left side. Yeah, so as a result, we can easily raise x to the second power once more to the second power. We have x to the fourth equal to, we can easily multiply it. So as a result, we have 1 minus 2 times 2x and times 1 and plus 2x squared. Okay, let's simplify this a little bit. As a result, we have x to the power 4 equal to 1 minus 4x and plus 4x squared. But don't forget about it, as I said before, x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. Okay, so this x squared from here equal to 1 minus 2x. Okay, so let's plug in, instead of this x squared, let's plug in 1 minus 2x. So as a result, we have x to the fourth equal to 1 minus 4x plus 4 and times, instead of x squared, we write this one, 1 minus 2x. Let's simplify this a little bit. So as a result, we have x to the fourth power equal to, we have 1 minus 4x, we have plus 4 and minus 8x. From here, our x to the fourth power equal to, our x to the fourth power equal to 1 plus 4 equal to 5 minus 4x times minus 8x equal to minus, we have right here 12x. Looks like that. So our x to the fourth power equal to 5 minus 12x. And as I said before, we need to find our x to the power 6. So how can we do this? We know everything about x to the second power. We know everything about x to the fourth power. So let's multiply x to the fourth power times x to the second power, and then we will have x to the power 6. So let's do this right now. As a result, we will have x to the second power. We're gonna multiply it by x to the power 4 equal to x to the second power equal to 1 minus 2x from here. Yeah. So as a result, we have 1 minus 2x times our parentheses, second parentheses, x to the fourth, 5 minus 12x. 5 minus 12x. X squared times x to the fourth power equal to x to the power 6. Exactly expression that we need, equal to, right now let's multiply these parentheses by this one. As a result, we will have, when we multiply it, we will have 5 minus 12x minus 10x minus 10x. This is up to you. How can you multiply it? I just show my method. So plus 24x x squared. Okay, let's do this. So x to the power 6 equal to 5 minus 12x minus 10x equal to minus 22x, and we have plus 24x plus 24x squared. But don't forget about it, so the same algorithm, the same principle, but x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. You can easily see it right here at this place. So x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. So x squared equal to 1 minus 2x. So right now let's plug in, instead of this x squared, let's plug in 1 minus 2x. So we have x to the power 6 equal to 5 minus 22x plus 24, and times, instead of x squared, we plug in 1 minus 2x. So I really hope you understand this method. I really hope you understand what I'm doing right now. I just simplify this a little bit, and instead of x squared, I plug in this 1 minus 2x. So as a result, x to the power 6 equal to 5 minus 22x plus 24 and minus 48x. Right now let's simplify this a little bit. Minus 22x minus 48x equal to 60x. So as a result, our x to the power 6, and let's write it right here in the new paper. So x to the power 6 is equal to 5 plus 24 equal to 28 minus 70x. These are x to the power 6. We exactly need to find it from the beginning, because we really need this expression. We need to find our value to the 6th power. And right now, don't forget about the substitution, but x equal to square root of 2 minus 1. Don't forget about the expression that we had in the beginning. X equal to square root of 2 minus 1. So right now, let's plug in this square root of 2 minus 1 to our expression. As a result, we have square root of 2 minus 1 to the power 6, so exactly expression that we need to find, equal to 29 minus 70 times x. X equal to square root of 2 minus 1. Okay, let's simplify this a little bit. As a result, we have square root of 2 minus 1 raised to the power 6 equal to 29 minus 70 square root of 2 and plus 70. So from here, our square root of 2 minus 1 to the power 6 is equal to 99 minus 70 square root of 2. This is our square root of 2 minus 1 to the power 6. And don't forget about the expression that we had in the beginning. So I'm gonna rewrite our question from the beginning right now, because in the beginning we had to simplify this expression. So I'm gonna write it right here at this place. So in the beginning we had 2 divided by square root of 2 minus 1 raised to the power 6. And as I said before, right here we have 2 to the power 6 equal to 64. Yeah, 64. We're going to divide it by square root of 2 minus 1 raised to the power 6. But we found it. We have square root of 2 minus 1 to the power 6. So as a result, we can easily plug in it in our denominator. So as a result, we have 64. We're going to divide it by 99 minus 70 square root of 2. And this is like really interesting trick right now, because we can easily multiply our numerator and denominator by the conjugate expression to this denominator. So as a result, we can easily write it as 64. We're going to multiply it by the conjugate, so 99 plus 70 square root of 2, and we're going to divide it by 99 minus 70 square root of 2 times 99 99 plus 70 square root of 2. And you will be shocked a little bit, but this expression right here, when we multiply it, because these are a difference of squares. Exactly, these are a difference of squares. So we have the same numerator, 64 times 99 plus 70 square root of 2. And this is our difference of squares. So this is our 99 square minus 70 square root of 2. We have square, and you will be shocked a little bit, but this expression in our denominator equal to 1. So as a result, we can easily cancel it from our denominator, and our final answer to this question will be the next one, 64 times 99 plus 70 square root of 2. This is our answer. This is our answer to this question. You can easily multiply it. So as a result, we have looks like 6,336 plus 4,480 square root of 2. We have two interpretations. So let's write our final answer to this question. We solved it. So our answer to this question. So our question looks like that. We can easily see it right here, but I'm going to rewrite it real quick. So as a result, we have 2 divided by square root of 2 minus 1. We're going to raise this to the power 6 equal to, we have two interpretation. The first one we have right here, 64 times 99 plus 70 square root of 2. This is our first interpretation, and we can easily have like the second interpretation. We can easily multiply it, so it's not like interpretation. We can like multiply it real quick. So we have 6,336 plus 4,480 square root of 2. So both interpretations are correct, so you can easily use the interpretation that you want. And I hope you understand my explanation. Tricky explanation. I really hope you get the point. I really hope you understand moments, how I simplify it. And of course, you can easily write your question, write your notes down into the comment section. It will be really interesting to read about it. It will be really interesting to exchange information. I will do my best to help you to make mathematics clear as I can, as it's possible. And of course, I give my best to make new content every day. So if you enjoy it, you can easily subscribe to my channel. You can easily watch my videos if you enjoy it. And of course, I really appreciate when you leave your response, when you leave a like, when you leave a dislike. This is up to you. I really appreciate everything. I really appreciate your response down into the comment section. So thank you for your time. Wish you all the best in your life. Take care of yourself and have a great day.